gonna banish a light and a dark.
Okay. Ready? Well, folks, it is time for progression.
No way.
On Progression Series Season 2.
Hello, viewers of Progressy. I have just one thing to say to you.
How did I lose this?
Real Ousting, thank you for the 7 months. Lego Morph Girl, thank you for the 32. Steve the Beast, 52, thank you for the 27. Can Just Vibe, thank you for the Prime. Azar, thank you for the Prime. Todd's Dark Future, thank you for the 6. Infinite Shay, thank you for the 22. PP Burrito, 44, thank you for the 13. Matt Lamar, thank you for the 7. Quick Play Vids, thank you for the 14. Donkey Ton, thank you for the 35. Siux 1025, thank you for the 15. Peeps, thanks for the raid. Dr. Strange Job, thank you for the 26. West the Scrub, thank you for the 24. Kenavat, thank you for the gifty to Rebecca. Oh, you don't need to do that. Battlestorm 9, thank you for the 29. The Tower Arcana, thank you for the Prime. Natrus Oxide 13, thank you for the 9. Trust Thomas 65, thank you for the 6. Say One Thing, thank you for the 17. Mercy Pillow, thank you for the 7. Shirt underscore, thank you for the 5. Mellow Jello Feller, thank you for the 11. Large Adult Sun, thank you for the 14. Stanky Panky, thank you for the 30. Zodiac Wars, thank you for the 28. Mist Drake, thank you for the 19. Jerinator, thank you for the 3. Griffin Thunderdog, thank you for the 7. Neopunk, thank you for the 6. Patsiken, thank you for the 11. JP53, thank you for the 5. DM Olin 1, thank you for the 30. Dynamite 0, thank you for the 12. The Deity of Ice, thank you for the 20. Bobo Invalid, thank you for the 29. And Solitary Walker Revieris, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. If you didn't get one, dodge in chat, as simple as that. And Milster, thank you for the 5. Taurus Letum, thank you for the 8. Ray Emmy, thank you for the sub. Decayed Corpse of Ozymandias, thank you for the 12. Kenna VT, thank you for the 5. I want slop. I agree. Memes tweet about to go up. Quick reminder, if you haven't already, do check out the new podcast starring myself, Danny Guadalupe, and Peeps. That is at willofthecouncel.podbean.com. Will of the COUNCEL, available anywhere you get your podcasts, including Apple.
That was wrong.
Is a nice copy of Foolish Burial, because this card has eluded us for the last like 5,000 episodes.
What did he get? Some kind of free card and he used it on Foolish Burial, whatever.
All about today's set, World Superstars.
I have got to learn my lesson.
I have got to learn my lesson.
Play. It just can't win games. I don't know what the deal is. Every time we get new cards, the deck should get better, right, in theory, but that doesn't pan out. My win and loss record just happens to get worse. I still feel like the deck's really good. Like, I misplayed a couple times. I think Alex got lucky again, right? Let's just say that. We'll bring that deck back again in the future, but today we have to look at World Superstars, released April 16th, 2015. This set was actually monumental to have announced at the time. OCG exclusive cards is not a new thing. They've been around for
All right, let's work on these ads. So as you can see, we got Hertz Rent-A-Car. This is a weird one. I mean, the woman is like integrated into the car. I don't like it. I hope that he finds his let's go moment.
Long time, almost as long as the game's been around. There was a time in Yu-Gi-Oh's history where it was almost unfathomable that we would ever get all of the OCG import cards in a timely manner.
And now for the other thing that the progressive viewers
you would
love,
get maybe
eating.
a couple per set, like I think it was, what, like 5, at most 5 OCG imports, maybe less, for every core set release. And there were, I think at the time, like 80 plus cards that we just hadn't had released to us.
This shit is so good.
And they were like scattered all over the place
banger.
too, whether they be from like older core sets that
Describe
the
taste.
OCG had exclusive cards printed in, promotional packs or materials and stuff like that.
It's got like capers in it, which are pretty overpowering.
Everything all around
but
the
it's
sun.
like a
These cards were
savory,
just like unattainable
chicken,
for us in the TCG.
tomato,
and then the set World
like
Superstars
acidic
actually
flavor.
broke that barrier, ending up giving us an entire
It's got spinach
set
in it, which I think is
filled
actually
with
not doing anything.
exclusive
But I would
cards that
describe
we
it
had
as
been
like
missing for
a
years had finally
puttanesca
showed up
with
in the
chicken.
Yu-Gi-Oh meta. Now, unfortunately, a lot of times it just ended up being too little, too late. And the one of the culprits is Chronomly Neverdisk at the very front here. Chronomly's was always like a cool deck in theory, but it didn't like have all the pieces to put it together. It was missing something clearly, and this was the card to be able to mold that deck into. I don't want to.
All right, I've got it a little louder. Is this fine? Usually, when I watch these back, I'm like, you know, it sucks that they're at about the same volume as me, because then it sounds terrible. I'm gonna turn it actually a little bit further down.
But I think at the time we got this card, it was already
just because I do want to be able to overpower them. And Gage is
anything
quieter
else.
than Alex.
Galaxy Soldier was pretty neat with up-and-coming Cyber Dragon support, namely Infinity in the future here. The most sought-after cards, though, were actually Star Seraph Scepter and Star Seraph Sovereignty, stick and chair. These two cards end up making a deadly combo, able to make any rank 4 with 3 materials.
God,
cards
stick
like
chair was
Delteros.
so annoying.
On top of that,
So
Scepter
frustrating
would
that
give you
there's like a
draw and
rules
pop,
element
and
to it
would
too.
also be able to give you 2 additional draws with Sovereignty. So you were seeing a lot of your deck, and you're able to make off some pretty cool combos. I think the most popular use of these were in Shaddolls at the time, right? Being able to do
Star
some
Sheriff
ridiculous
Shadow.
combos with stick
Yep.
chair, draw the majority of your deck. Norden was legal at the time too, I think, so being able to bring back these, make some more rank 4s. It was quite a lethal deck. Utopic Future wasn't anything too good to write home about. It would be much better later down the line when we got Utopic Draco Future, but at the moment, nothing really good. And
That's
Blazeman,
a strange way to describe Utopic Future. It's good now. It's like a really nice way to out problem cards like Dante. Like Utopic Future was played and was an important part of resolving board states that included cards that just floated to infinity.
was like a cute. I think it's still a good card. But
Star Seraph and
unfortunately,
Cyber Angel
fusion
Herald
strategy
Turbo
for
was so
Elemental
fun back in the day.
Hero,
Oh God,
was never anything
that was one of
was always,
the
like, bubble beat strategies, right?
first
Other things that ended up
bad
being
decks
pretty
I went in
relevant
on.
at the time,
Like-
were, like the heroic challengers.
It was like
These two pieces
2016,
here, Assault Halberd
2017,
Thousand
and
Blade, were able to give birth to
usually I would
Thousand Blade,
commit to a
competitive
deck
at
like
the
on
time.
Dueling
I don't
Book
even
for like
remember it
months
being that
before I
good,
bought
but
into
was
it
something
because
that
money was
everybody wanted
tight.
to try out. We
But
got a
when
couple
that
more
deck came out, I was like,
Battle
no,
Boxers.
it's good. I
Shadow
have to get it
in
before
particular
shit
is pretty cool, I
spikes.
think, here.
And it turned out
Shadow,
it was
you
a
catch a
complete
material from
week
Battle Boxers,
1
that's
style
solid. I mean,
deck.
that's not so bad,
And
right?
as the format
Catch a
developed,
material from Lead Yoke,
it was just
catch
not
a material
remotely
from Lead
playable.
Yoke, a second
We all
Lead
got
Yoke,
tricked
so
by
it's pretty
pre-prep.
alright. And then Nova Kaiser's pretty cool. It's another Battling Boxer XYZ to pair with Shadow, but this one allows you to attach from graveyard. And if it's destroyed by an opponent's card, you get the reborn level 4 lower Battling Boxers up to the number of materials it had. I don't think it's as good as Lead Yoke, but it's an option. Only other thing to mention
I remember
is
that I
Eagle of
sold the
Mischief was
entire
released in
deck
the
on
set
eBay,
too, but
and I
don't
sent
worry,
it in
its alternate
a
win condition was not good at all.
printer
and this was not
ink
playable
box.
until many years in the future. Took me a minute to get
And I
through that
wrote on the
because
box something
doesn't
like,
seem like there's a
may
lot
you
of
always
cards, which
open
there's not,
pre-prep.
but a lot of them were really, really relevant at the time. Like I said, most of the cards we were waiting for in this set were cards we were waiting on for years. So it was really cool to finally have them all in one place. I, unfortunately, am in the loser seat today, so I have to open more Astral Pack. If I could spell it, Astral Pack 6 is what we're opening today. I have 3 of them. Let's see
Dual
if we can
Tainting
get
is after this,
anything
yeah.
decent out of them, please. I don't have much hope. Beast is like all right. That's pretty good super rare. Another King of the Skull Servants. I think that's like my 8th. And
Please
then
say
the
something about
gruesome goo, bro. Slime Boss. It's definitely tougher.
Oh, Pet
than
Smart.
It looks. I'd believe it. Oh shit. A
And
second
Shopper's
big eye
Voice.
in the second pack.
Do you think Gage could
I don't think I've ever
go for
had
4
opportunities to make more than one of them,
Billjack
but
wet
it's
dog
cool to see it in
foods?
the collection, I guess. Why not? Last pack. Anything big?
It's nice
Whoa.
that they're selling food for
another
wet
ultimate
dogs
rare.
now.
That's 2 ultimate rares. That's like insanely lucky. Trap Tricks, Trap Hole Nightmare. Unfortunately, the cards.
Got a
not
lot of
that
friends
good,
who would
but
describe
good
themselves
luck.
as a wet dog.
It's there. Hopefully, we can transfer that into today's opening. Something I didn't notice that's not on the card thing here is they also reprinted the replica cards from the World Championship this year. The Blue Eyes White Dragon,
Yeah.
and Dark Magician. Maybe it doesn't give us the opportunity to pull them, but they were in this set. I mean, it's probably best if we can't pull them, right? Because you literally can't play them anyways. They're match winners. All right, 24 packs, World Superstars. Looking for some sticks, some chairs. Please, let's see what we get.
24 packs of World Superstars coming right up. Actually, a lot of pretty decent new cards in here.
I got
that I'm
tricked by
excited to
Team
pull,
Sam's
if we do
Blue
pull
Eyes
them, of
Bestial
course.
deck.
Let's flip up the
Getting
first pack,
tricked by a
and
Team
holy
Sam
crap, that is
profile. It is
none of the
a
cards we
formative experience in the
Okay,
life
there
of
we
any
go.
young
Thousand
duelist.
Blades is a very sick card. I believe we don't get access to the Clown Engine.
Oh God,
until,
that's a
I
rough
want
one
to say
too
it's
because
Clash
yeah,
of
at the
Rebellion
times that he
is the
puts
set
them up,
that
they're
that
real
card is
expensive,
from,
like
but
bingo
in any
machines
case,
and shit.
Thousand Blades is still a fantastic card nonetheless for when we do get to that
Thousand
point.
Blades is good. I've
Battle
actually
Box
never
from
seen
Nova
PM
Kaiser is
Captor
very
in my
funny.
life. Is that a
We
real
do still
card?
have, like Boxer as an option, but I don't even know if we care about Nova Kaiser, to be
Penis.
honest. You know what?
Penis
Nova Kaiser is
menos.
actually not bad. Maybe we do play Boxer.
Oh, no, Nova
Galaxy
Kaiser's great.
Soldier is one of the prime cards that we were looking to get out of here.
Galaxy
So
Soldier's
we
in
get
here.
1 Prismatic Secret and 4 Supers, of course, but unfortunately, we need multiple
Yeah,
Galaxy
you kinda need
Soldiers
at least
if we want
2.
to play any. So we have 1. At bare minimum, we could get away with playing 2, but 3 would be the most ideal circumstance. Oh, now these are some interesting cards. Utopic
Oh, these are
Future is
killers.
actually a fantastic
Has he
card
opened a
of being able to
Flower
help
Bot
very
in
weird
5
situational
consecutive
things. So happy to
packs?
pick one of those up. Gagaga Samurai, though, is also a decent card because it's sort of just like a finisher for rank 4s that isn't like specifically warrior based. Like Blade Armor Ninja requires you to play warriors. Gagaga Samurai doesn't care. So this is a way we can just get 3,800 damage in out of nowhere.
What is What is the least fuckable card in this pack? I think it's Flowerbot.
So that'll definitely make it in the cut in some rank 4 decks. Also, Heraldry Patriarch. The Heraldics actually receive a decent amount of support in this set. I don't know if it's playable considering like the
What's the
cards
podcast called on
prior,
Apple
but it's something
Podcasts?
to think
Same
about, 'cause
thing.
This card's actually quite strong. There we go, the Assault Halberd.
But,
Thankfully, this card's a super. This is definitely one of the best cards in the set.
It's been a
for
hassle
sure.
getting it on there.
Being
I wouldn't
able
be
to just,
surprised
like,
if it isn't
special
on there yet,
summon it
actually.
If your opponent controls a monster and you don't, so it's like a lower attack value Cyber Dragon. But what's
No,
neat
Assault
is that if it
Halberd is
inflicts
real
battle
good.
damage to your opponent, you get to add a heroic card from your deck to your hand.
Yeah,
So
Patriarch
this
is
sort
fuckable
of
for
the
sure.
Foundation of Clown Blade, but obviously we have the Blade part and we're missing the clowns.
All right, off the bat, nothing too good. High Five the Sky is a gimmick. and
Our
a half.
dreams go by
Like it.
if we high five the
Pantheon
sky.
Fair
It is
Migration.
time to make
I
out with
don't
some
think this card's
guys.
good. It's like a counter trap if
Take
you
a
have
chance
Galaxy-ass
and make
monster.
some
It's obviously
eggs.
counter trap,
Take a
but I mean,
chance
like
and fuck
judgment,
dudes if
right?
you please.
get some,
Take
like,
a chance,
pretty Galaxy
believe.
cards in this
That's
set, but
actually
nothing
the
to, like,
Zexal
build a
theme
deck
song.
out of,
No one knows it
Galaxy
because no one
Soldier.
watched
That's
his
one of the
Zexal.
good ones you want to see, though. Galaxy
Oh,
Soldier
shit,
is
is that?
solid.
Yup,
Doesn't
yup,
get
yup,
really
yup,
good
yup.
reprint until Dual
Play
Power,
Chronomaly.
I think a year and a half later or something like that. And it just like reads the best out of all of them, right? Like send another light monster from your hand to the graveyard, special it, and then add any Galaxy.
It's so funny that they
Any
tricked
monster
players
card.
into thinking
It's
this was a
level
good
5,
archetype by
Skylock
giving it a
Influence.
card like
Good
Galaxy
pickup.
Soldier.
I'm happy about it. And then like Assault Halberd too. Hey, that might come up. Nebradisc. Oh, we talked a little bit
Oh.
about Nebradisc and its
Okay,
legacy.
that's
If only
something.
this card was released maybe like
I
a
mean,
year ago, then we could have actually seen
we
some
could make
phenomenal
this
cards.
work.
But
Chronomaly's
yeah.
probably really
Oh,
good.
there's wrong a mini ad. I hate this card, bro. Oh my god. I
All
hate
the
this
jokes
card.
in
It's gonna
Prague
be legal
playoffs
for us,
next
but
step
there's
is going to be so
definitely
outdated.
not gonna
Rebecca,
be a
what are you
way where we
fucking
can use
talking
this in
about?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series. There's some very
Playoffs was
niche
never about
interactions with
topical
cards like
humor.
with,
It
like,
was all
Bam,
about being
Bling,
like,
Goth,
I think Brent is an
Shadows,
agent of
wannabe
Sissy
XYZ
Hypno
you
sent
used
here to
put more
bimbofy us.
material underneath this thing after you summoned it. I don't know why, but in like this era of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where
I
everything
know
was just
your
a lot of,
ass.
like,
Yeah, I have actually. I'm a
really
topical humor, Andy.
worded cards. Like I remember Azathoth was one that you just couldn't respond to. It was like
I'm gonna be
aura
like, hey
effect or
guys, have
something
you heard
like
of this
that. I got
meme?
an idea.
Somebody
Let's just
touch
stop
my
releasing
spaghetti.
degenerate cards. Even if they seem hard to summon, like we found out Yu-Gi-Oh! Players, they'll find a way.
Also,
Yo,
Batlin Boxer
life,
Shadow. I remember
finds a
when
way.
everyone thought this was going to make Batlin Boxer like the next tier 1 deck. And
Oh my
no
god,
one's
who
surprised
did?
it
No.
not.
This
It
guy's a
may not be
goblin, by the
worst
way.
card.
Did you realize
It
that?
really requires us to
He's a
actually have
goblino.
one surprise.
Look at this. He's a goblino.
It did not.
He has the
Blaze Man's not
Goblino
worst
effect.
Card. It really requires us to actually have something to do with it, but, you know, it's not terrible to have one of this. Second copy of Assault Halberd. I would like to get 3 just because that's a nice card to have a playset of. And
Plankton
honestly,
is
you know,
so
we're looking
funny.
Okay, I want some of the higher-end secret rares, but we only get 1 per pack, so, you know, it is what it is. Speaking of the higher-end, Star Seraph Scepter. The Star Seraphs debut in the set, and these cards are crazy. Being able to just summon multiple bodies to the field is always good. The
Doc
fact that you can
Bats,
either
thank you
pop
for that
cards or
fun
draw cards when you
fact.
pair it with Sovereign. Obviously, Star Seraph Shadal.
Heavy
was a
Knight
deck
of
during
Flame
this time.
Pog.
I don't know if we're gonna
Ugh.
pull like.
Who
enough
remembers
pieces to make
early
anything
Duel
with this,
Links?
but, you know, there
Heavy
could be
Knight of
something
Flame was
here.
crazy.
Well,
It
there's
was a super.
back-to-back scepters.
I've actually never
Now
seen
we just
Gorilla
need
Kite
some
either.
Sovereigns and we might be able
Or
to make
Xyz
something
Ray
work.
Pierce.
New
Or
World. I always
Kabuki
thought
Dragon.
that
I don't know
was
any
fun.
of these fucking
What a
cards.
badass.
What is this? The holding
Another
facility
Galaxy
for
Soldier,
every
second
card I've
one
never
up.
heard
That's
of?
Awesome, awesome. Like I said, once we get around to Breakers of Shadows with the release of Infinity, this actually might come up. Having a pair of them is really good because it can search itself.
Oh, wow,
third one.
that's
Oh,
big,
I'm
that's
happy
big.
to complete the set.
Oh my
I actually
God.
think that might be
And
good
Ghost
besides
Tricks.
seeing Scepter and Sovereignty.
We
which
get it.
I
You
have not
hated this
seen
set. No, I
one
like
of
this set a
either of
lot.
those guys yet, and I
The
don't
set
think
was
I've
really
seen
cool.
this
It was a
set.
huge boon for
I
Hero.
cannot
One of the
make
reasons
this
why
up.
Hero was considered a power
Scepter
player
into
during this period is
Scepter
because it was
into
kind of
Sovereignty.
lacking the
Okay,
ability
well,
to
I was just
keep
about
up
to
with the
say
big
we're at the
decks,
halfway point
but
of
by
opening
playing
packs,
Thousand
but
Blades and Halberd, you
at
suddenly
bare
had a
minimum
repeatable
now,
rank
if
4
we could
engine,
just
which
pull,
made like
one
Castel,
more
which edged out pretty much every
Sovereignty,
matchup
and, I mean, I
for
would
that
like
strategy.
Playsets of all of them, obviously, but I'm not going to complain. What the fuck is?
Oh my God, we're gonna play
Scepter
Stick Chair.
into Scepter into Sovereignty. There, I can't write this shit.
And
I
Blaze
swear.
Man, of course, yeah. But
If
Blaze
this
Man
is
was
a
weird in
Scepter
that
or
like people
Sovereignty,
remember him
I'm
as a good
actually
card,
just-
but he was
okay,
never
I was
really
about to
in
say, the
anything.
fact- this looked like Sovereignty for a second, so I almost
No,
just,
it
like,
didn't.
quit out of
Oh, I
this,
guess it
but-
is kind of a chair.
Okay, this
Gorilla
pack sucks.
Kite.
Oh boy, Rongo is in
No,
this set.
no
for
thank you.
people who may not know, and we pulled it, which is not a bad thing necessarily for us.
Do you think Humpty Grumpty likes it if you pull his nose ring during sex? Nah,
That can
no,
summon
fucking
5 level.
rewind that shit.
Very broken, but
Wow, what
you
an
can
interesting
actually find
pack.
some
I
decks
think
that
this
can
is going to really
summon
help SEMO.
5 level 4s onto the field, 5 level 4 warriors specifically. And for anyone who watched History of Jank, you know that during this time, Rongo was not it. 3 sovereignty. That's insane. At this point now, if we can just pull 1 extra scepter, we literally have a whole Star Seraph package, and that's nuts. These are some of the most powerful, like, rank 4 Xyz tools. That's crazy.
Unfortunately, he is going to learn the truth of this world, which is that stick chair was actually never good.
A 4th one. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, you can stop now. You
Well,
can
we didn't
stop
need
now,
that, yeah.
Superstars. Oh, come. Hey, stop it.
5th one.
I actually really liked the Heraldic Beast back in the day. I really
Yes!
wish we didn't.
Thank you. Me too. I wish there was a format in which we could play them, but no one plays these dog shit formats.
This card was awesome. Amphisbana was an extender. Discard another Heraldic
I mean, Leo was just so ahead of its time.
Beast. You could summon it from hand. Make a gain attack, but that's not the important part. It was level 4 extender. Pretty neat at the time. All right, last 2 packs. Anything big in the close? Penetrum. I completely butchered that name. Pendulum Impenetrable. Last pack. Anything good? Oh wow, we got the scepter with no chairs.
Whatever.
That was,
No, we don't reroll.
besides
I mean,
scales,
the
that's only
Galaxy
Star
Soldier is
card I
better than
had.
anything else we could have gotten out of here.
Unlucky, but I think you got to get like super duper lucky to be able to.
Should have put him in a
multiple
rotation.
of
That'd have
those
fixed
cards.
it.
Yeah,
No,
multiple dupes of
no, it
anything,
wouldn't
though.
have, because
Having a
those are the
couple
most
Galaxy
complicated
Soldiers in
cards
the
ever.
collection feels pretty good to me. I'll put the whole playset of Galaxy Soldiers into the collection. Let's see what we can build today.
Didn't I get Utopic Future and Samurai in the same pack like 10 packs ago?
Yeah, there's like 10
And never
total
disc
cards
is
in
in
this
this
pack.
set. We only have 4 packs to go, so the likelihood of being able to play anything like Chronomaly is probably off the
Are you going to
table,
learn a
but
fighting
Never
game
Disc
too
is
eventually?
strong.
Yeah, I'm going to pick up
All right,
Baby's
only a
First
few
Fighter
packs
at some
left.
point.
Please show me the
Guilty
third
Gear
copy
Strive.
of Scepter in the last 3. That
That's the one I want to play. It's just like, it looks so neat.
That is not Scepter. Anything else in here relevant? Doesn't look like it. 2 packs left. Earth-shattering event. I think we're good on all the rest.
The
of
problem
these
is
cards. That may be our
the problem
first
with
Natria Gaius trio. We're gonna play
Tekken
that
is there's
card.
just
I
too
don't
many
know.
normal people in it.
Scepter.
People whose names are like Johnny
Oh,
Kick.
Galaxy Soldier's pretty good though, because we only pulled 1.
Oh,
so we
shit,
actually
the
have
second Galaxy Soldier. He had a
from
great
next
open.
run. Sick. Okay, we could probably get away with playing 2 Scepter, 3 Sovereignty in Prague. Honestly, like our decks are like low enough power level that it's probably.
You can be the guy to
doable.
revive
We also
Dive
got a couple
Kick.
copies
You know
of
who played a
Scale,
lot
and
of
I have
Dive
to
Kick
look at
back
the
in the
Star
day?
Seraph
This is
support
not going to
that I
surprise you at all.
came out before
Leah.
or after. We're gonna keep
She got
going.
like
I don't
pretty
think
good at
there's,
Dive
like,
Kick.
Anything else I was really looking for out of here? So let's just add it to the collection and let's get to building.
Bringing something completely different to the table.
Oh! Oh! You know, the more I look at it, the more I like it. Wow. Yeah, this is insane. Is this an I Wish I Was Dead creation? So the bones of this deck are, I mean, it's not difficult to suss out where this came from. This is the Mausoleum deck that I Wish I Was Dead forced them to play like 15 weeks in a row. But Mausoleum is not a very good card. So we have removed Mausoleum and replaced it with Soul Exchange, the triple Stormforth that we got in Duelist Alliance, and March of the Monarchs, which actually does not have an out, really. You kind of have to be ready for it, and even then, it's like you're boarding in spell and trap removal versus a deck that like doesn't play any spell traps. It feels like fucking horseshit. Vanities, Majesties, Ryza, Caius. I love the 3 Gores. Gores is like a great way to wield like an offensive Stormforth. But the real standout for this is, and I'm glad he finally took a look at it, is the Ghost Tricks. Somehow we got the Mary, but even 1 Mary, 3 Jiangshi, 3 of the Spectre is a really powerful advantage engine. The reason we weren't playing it before is because a critical point of that is the Lantern, which prevents you from just fucking dying. But Jack Frost does the same thing, even though it's released, I think, a couple of sets later. This is nice. This is, like, huge. And, you know, held together by the fact that we just picked up the Angel of Mischief in our pulls from this set. I like this a lot. I mean, it's going to make for some really fucking boring games, but it's an interesting strategy.
Table this time. Something I don't think Alex
You're still
will
on
ever
just
expect.
chatting?
I realize
Useless
I
mods.
typically like to play a lot of balls to the wall, sort of like combo-based strategies. They're the most fun to play. We've tracked like the Rescue Cat decks that we've played. Of course, Dragon Rulers has popped up more than once. The most control game we've played is with things like Gadget, I think. But I'm looking to bring it back a few months ago. We're going to be picking up Monarchs again, this time in a completely different form than we had them.
There's
Our
no
Monarch
targets
deck is
for
gonna
Mischief?
focus around
Wait,
building
I've played this
second
card like
game
1,000
powerful
times. Can
cards
Mischief
like
not
Soul
get
Exchange
monsters?
and the
Am I
Monarch
just out of my
Stormforth
fucking
to
mind?
tribute Alex's monsters to be able
Yeah,
to
it
summon
must be.
our guys. Caius
Yeah,
still pops
because-
up as one of the goats.
yeah, it would
and
have to be.
Ryza, that's still Alex and I's favorite.
Yeah, why
of
are we
course,
playing
there's
that
just
card?
Big
To
Bungus
stack on top of
aliens, too.
Doulahan and
Vanity's
make it
Fiend
large.
is super difficult to out, as well as Vanity's Ruler is also a pain in the ass. You want to make them even more difficult, put them behind a March of the Monarchs, so neither player can target them with card
March is
effects. All
so
of a sudden,
annoying.
you've probably lost the duel on the spot. Brain Con's a free take. I've been waiting to point it out, but look at the ghost tricks. They're all very good. In particular, Jack Frost is pretty solid, being able to book a Moon, a monster, and then summon itself when your opponent declares an attack. Jinxie is the Stratos.
What's
for all the
crazy
other
about
ones
Jack
in the
Frost
deck
is
here.
he stopped
Notably, if
playing
our
like
opponent goes back into
2020.
Jinxie, we can search Spectre, and then
Spyro played
Spectre
this guy
can
for a
special
while.
summon itself when a ghost trick monster is destroyed by an opponent's card
That
effect
was
or by
wrong.
battle. This guy replaces himself too. You draw a little card. Look at him. He's so happy too. And then Mary just allows us to summon one from the deck.
just
and
realized
take
something
battle
about
damage.
Spectre.
It's pretty cool that we ended up pulling. Happy too. And then
He's got feet.
effect or
Huh. I'm gonna turn up the lights a little bit. There we go, much better.
by battle. This guy replaces himself too. You draw a little card. Look at him. He's so happy too.
He
And then
is,
Mary
'cause
just
he's got
allows
his
us to
feet out.
summon
He's
one
got
from the
his
deck
his
if we take
dogs
battle damage. It's
barking.
pretty cool that we ended up pulling this in our packs. The Ghost Trick Loop paired with some battle faders as well as triple gores now in the format
Really
with
sick.
the new list means we should have more than enough material to be able to stick our big guys on the field. And as long as they're
God, Gores
on
is
the
so
field,
good for this deck.
Paired with again
Love
most of
it.
the Monarchs that are almost unoutable.
Love this
I also
strategy.
love this card. Eric Trap here through this looking
Still like trying. I think we played aggro.
Oh,
the rock.
I just skipped into it.
So see how that goes out, huh?
So last week we played aggro. This week I want to play.
This deck looks insane. So it's hand artifact trap tricks. Weird part about this one is that no artifacts. We've got one ice hand. You know, it's really weird because I think that this matches up very, very poorly against Gage's deck. I think that Gage is going to 2-0 this, but it's strange. It's like, why are we playing this, right? We're playing it because it's got the halberd and the 1,000 blades now, right? But like making rank 4s, like an inability to make rank 4s wasn't why we were losing. We were losing because the pace of play was just faster.
Something a bit slower, a bit more control-y. I'm still like trying to mess around with this like wannabe hat deck. I had this really bad Lightsworn deck that I almost thought about queuing up, but that is just a disaster.
I mean, it certainly looks better than
We're gonna
that.
play something like this. I also wanted to just play some new cards, and
Yeah,
I figured
new
that
cards,
throwing
PogChamp,
in like
new
the
cards,
Hero Challenger
PogChamp.
package, even though it's pretty minor, all things considered,
Trap
actually
cards
kinda adds
blast
a bit more
Gage,
aggression
do
to the
they?
deck and allows us to get in for a lot of damage.
I think
especially for
that
piercing, because Assault Halberd
a
does
significant
funny
amount
with
of these
piercing.
cards
The
just
1,000 blades being
automatically
able to
lose
recur
to
itself actually gives us a
March.
way to like meaningfully go into rank 4s pretty quick. So I'm not like super confident with this, but like I said, I wanted to play something a little. At the end of
Okay.
the day, it's sadly unfortunately double trap. We got Titan's Haiku and Mirror. This sort of just
You know
gives,
what's so
like,
fucked
general
up?
coverage across
Cards like
a lot
Dimension
of them,
Prison
and so they're
target.
just nothing too.
Hey, ho, ha. Hey, ho, ha.
Well, Gage, here we find ourselves once again. We were tied, and then I took the lead, and so now we get to play this dance once again. How you feeling about World Superstars, my friend? Interesting set, all things considered.
Oh yeah, world class set. I actually really
Oh,
I
God.
remember this set coming out was a like unfortunate or something ever get for some.
There's still like text of the minute probably for the top order, but those cards today. It's Simo cheats at RPS. Thank you for the support.
Does
I'm
he?
glad
I
that,
think we're pretty even.
I,
I don't know if I could.
I
prove
rolled.
that.
I
think
rolled
that
this
Gage
on
is-
the die. I don't even know if you can see.
I think that Gage's camera goes up a couple of inches every single episode. Like, that's the only explanation, right?
That on the camera.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh God.
Do it again.
Here we go, Gage.
Oh,
Oh, no.
okay.
Here we go. It's last season, or not last season.
Oh my God,
Gage,
bro.
you gotta pick something else,
All right.
Gage.
Okay, phew,
Okay. You did pick. You literally did pick something.
I did.
else
I
in
did. That
one
was
meeting,
that was the
unfortunately.
curveball there. Okay, Alex, this is gonna look weird.
Alex!
And I hate to make it look weird, bro. I'm going to opt to go second.
Really?
Yeah, I know it looks weird.
Interesting. Okay.
I mean, this is a pretty damn good
well, now
hand.
I'm terrified that you're opting.
Go
to go
duality,
second.
set the fire hand, set
What
2.
What are we cooking if you're going second? I mean, like battery man. If
This
you go
is like
second.
this is a classic
Anyway,
Alex
we'll go
Simo
draw
open.
standby main. I have potted duality.
Okay.
You know, this card's like glued to my hand when I have it.
Oh, cloud.
Now you get to see what I'm cooking.
We probably
This
take
is a rank
BTS
4
here.
type
That's
deck
like
out
3 of the
cloud,
worst ones it
maybe,
could have been.
Maybe? What the heck?
Maybe. We'll take this breakthrough skill.
Okay. Oh wow. So you gotta have.
that ice hand needs to go to the
Yeah.
deck. Sorry.
You've
There
got
we
some
go.
gas if you're taking breakthrough skill then too. Okay.
It's not bad. It's not bad. We'll shuffle all that up. And we're just gonna go.
You know, we
ahead
could use the
and
secret
just set
effect of the
forts.
1,000
We're gonna
blades.
Set 1, 2, 3, 4, and throw it back to you.
Oh boy. All right. I'll draw for turn. Stand
Back
by
row, your favorite, buddy.
main.
Just heavy storm him.
Am I good to go to the main phase?
You are.
All right, bro. You know what? I liked your duality so much. I got one myself. I'll play it.
Okay.
Let's see what we got at the top.
Keep it up, Gage.
Oh!
Oh!
Cat's out the bag.
Whoa!
Cat's
What's
out of the bag.
going on?
It could be
Vanity
anything.
Soul
It could
Charge
be
Spectre.
literally
Those are pretty
anything.
Cool. I am going to take the Vanity's Fiend though.
Oh no.
I feel like these.
Oh,
three
this
cards don't
fire
belong
hand is
in a deck
getting
together.
Oh, you'll see,
so
you'll see. They seem
absolutely.
pretty
Am I gonna get
anti-synergetic.
Stormforth for Vanity's Fiend? Is
Yeah,
that what's
you
coming
are,
next?
yeah.
Something like that, bro. I'm gonna start with
Exchange.
March of the Monarchs.
Oh my
bro.
God, it's over. We
Oh,
literally don't have an out to
no.
this.
Targets
We don't have an out to
fungus
this. All these
with
cards target.
Carnifex, and,
If he literally plays,
gotta see what the
it's
monster
over.
is. I'll
He
just
literally
sash
can't
it,
win
get
from
rid
this
of it.
position.
That's insane. That would have been a great out too. It's
Oh,
my fire hand.
Stop! Look, the Vanity's Fiend. Does he stick?
Clean.
You think we should have
sticks.
we
I got
should have
no battle
compulsed
phases,
our own
but Alex
hand?
Cartwright
That's not a bad
dimensional
idea.
prison?
That
I'm
is
not
not a
worried
bad
about
idea.
them.
That's
Not
maybe
with
like
March.
the only scenario in which we live.
You can't even. Oh, bro, you cannot even.
Fire hand
Yeah,
What
it's
do you get?
over,
How did
dude.
you-
It's oh, you
can't even
win. It's
summon another
over.
one to
Wow.
take care of this. You have to have like the ice hand. You got.
No, you have to have MST plus a trap card, is what it is.
Can't even break through skillet. I feel pretty good. I'm gonna just pass.
Finally
to
got a
Vanity's
pitcher of
Fiend
water
on
up
the
here
field.
with a filter.
Yikes. This
Okay, wait, hold up. Let me actually go back to Alex's deck. He's packing 1 MST. In his whole deck, he has 1 out to this. Oh, he has 2 in the main. Oh, thank God. Okay.
Monster is out, and you gotta be regretting putting that back in the deck now, huh? Can't even break through skillet. I feel pretty good. I'm gonna just pass to you with Vanity's Fiend on the field.
Yikes. This is
Mermello is kind of an out.
cooked here.
How?
This
How is
scary.
Mermello an out?
I'm gonna set one and just
I
pass.
don't even think I care. I'm gonna draw. Standby phase. Okay.
No attacking? Are we
All right,
afraid of
maybe
Mirror
I am a
Force?
little
The reason we
scared.
didn't attack is because Soul Exchange prevents you from going to your battle phase. March of the Monarchs prevents you from getting Mirror Forced.
Like the only thing I'd be really worried about would be like a Mirror Force. That card's at like.
Why? Tribute summon monsters can't be destroyed.
He's reading
by
it
card
right
effects
now.
With March up gauge. Come on.
Oh, okay. You
He's
know what?
literally reading it
Alex,
right now.
I read the latter part of it where you can't target them. And I think if you go
He's
back
so
to,
smart.
I
I
think if you go
love
back
him.
to deck
He's
profile,
so
I think you
cute.
bring up the fact that they were like they can't be destroyed.
He
I
needs
just
a
forgot
bum
about
bum
that
cream
part.
for his
So,
brain.
Thanks for informing me our card was better than I thought it was. I'll go battle phase for 24.
This is how you can tell he's not building this
I'll
one.
go main
This is
2. I'll set a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I'll pass. Go ahead.
That's got to be Spectre.
I'll
Dianea.
stand by main. Well, what? I guess it. I don't even know.
We need to start setting cards.
I'm gonna run out heroic champion.
Oh, we're gonna
Assault
try and
Tower.
draw
Yeah,
a card.
I like
Okay.
it. Okay.
I wanted to play some new cards, so let's see what this
All
is.
right. It is Ghost Trick Jiangxi.
Oh,
It is the Jiangxi.
Yep.
I saw
No.
the Spectre, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe.
Yep.
I wanted to try to at least maybe
That's
get some
so
piercing
bad.
here
That's
for the
so
boss,
rough.
But that's not going to be the case. You get the effect here, I believe.
Yes, I
don't
do.
you?
It
Jiangxi got
forces
a
up and
fat
down
ass. You
add
can
a
actually
Ghost
see it
Trick
on the
monster
card.
Whose level's less than or equal to the Ghost Trick monsters I control. So it's got to be a level 1. I guess
There's some pretty good level 1
There's
Ghost
some
Tricks, I've
great
heard.
level 1 Ghost Tricks. I'm gonna pick up Mary as
Yeah,
my go-to
Mary's
choice.
crazy.
Sure. And I'll
Okay,
pass.
I'll draw. And my main. I'm just gonna go for the battle phase, Alex. I'm gonna try to get over this assault halberd.
That's for 6. Sure.
I'll go main 2. I will set another card, and I'll pass my turn. Go ahead.
What throw the Jiangxi back down. What are you doing? Oh my God, this man
Stand
is
by me.
allergic
Well,
to.
you know, it worked so well the first time. Let's try again.
This one
interaction.
does get over, bro. It was the Mary. I just ended
Okay.
up setting it.
All
What?
right, so you're going to take...
Gage doesn't know how to play these cards. Okay, I understand that I'm the last person who should be talking about playing the Ghost Tricks correctly. But now, Ghost Trick community, I feel your pain. I'm not going to apologize, but I feel your pain.
2.
Oh, it
because
does
Halberd
piercing.
does have
You're right.
piercing. And I do get the effect as well, so I get to add Thousand Blades.
Oh my god. Okay, cool. Damn, I just shouldn't have even.
It'd be cool if I could, special summon something.
You imagine, right?
If only there was a card on the field that was preventing me from special summoning anything. But Halberd's a decent card. Yeah, that's it. Go ahead.
Stand by main. 1,000 Blades in hand. You have not activated a single face-down spell or trap against me yet, dude.
I wonder why.
Isn't Mary a hand trap? And am I crazy? You are not.
Jiangxi for Caius the Shadow Monarch.
Oh my god.
And I'm going to use his effect.
Sure.
I'll clear this back row.
Just refused to draw an additional card. He was like, fuck it, I don't need it.
Sure. Is Trap Trick's Trapful Nightmare. Doesn't really do much against tribute.
It doesn't.
Summons.
It doesn't matter. We can't possibly lose this
I'm
game.
going to brain control, and I'll try to take your...
Oh, it's over.
48. I'm
Yes,
dead.
okay.
All right.
I was like,
whoa! What the fuck was that? Why'd he do that? He could have dim-prizzed his own guy. He's just too mad. He's too mad.
Weirdest back row. I was like,
That was the most valuable compulse in the universe. That compulse was a double agent.
There's gotta be a line
That
of
compulse
pain
was
that
like,
makes the most sense. I couldn't figure
yes,
it out.
Mr. Simo.
Alright,
Of course, Mr. Simo. God.
I gotta be honest with you,
Tilted.
Gage, there were a handful of decks I thought that you might bring to the table today.
Handful.
This was not even on my radar. This was like the furthest
Literally?
thing.
He doesn't
I
have a
think I
real
said
out. What's the
exactly
point of staying
that.
in?
I
He
was
has
like,
two
there's no way he
MSTs.
expects
If you
me after
MST,
playing
you
Wombo
win.
combo Rescue Cat with Dragon Rulers and every variant under the sun,
Yeah.
another combo deck, that he would expect me to pivot 180 to taking his monsters to do a measly tribute summon. There's no way, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm glad it panned out exactly how I pictured it game 1 there.
Not
How
happy
I
about
pictured
that.
it.
I gotta be honest with you. I actually think I want to go.
Alex,
second
are you
against
feeling like
Guard
you
and
wish you
I
were...
don't blame you.
Yeah, it sucks
don't
because you have the
blame
Ghost
you.
Trick stuff.
Oh, nice
so
deck.
Sort of like,
God, it's
balances
so
out
annoying.
anyway. Let's
These
see
cards
this
don't
one.
even beat it.
There's a thinker, Alex. Jeez, bro. I've just got so many options.
Do
with
you?
this turn
Just
one.
You don't
pass.
sound like. You
Just
sound
fucking
like you're being
pass.
quite
What's he gonna do,
facetious
kill
there.
you?
I've got so many options that you know what? I think the best option is to
Let's
Wow.
go!
Really?
Your
Who would have
turn,
thought?
Alex.
Who would have thought?
He's gonna
All
lose
right.
to
I'll
Gores
stand by
here.
main.
you're good.
Let's go ahead. Well, I'm gonna probably lose all of these cards to a tribute summon anyway. Let's just go Mermelio effect.
That's a good one.
Sure.
It's a good one.
At least this poses.
It sucks that from GX to start of Link era in Prague, Monarch is the best thing you can play. Literally true. We boarded out the other
what
holes.
happened? Wait, is the,
Yeah, no, he's right to board out the other holes,
we don't
probably.
have is bottomless at 1 and stuff like that?
Don't worry
No
about
way.
it. Don't worry about it. Just
All
take,
right,
take
bro.
your 16. Take your 16.
Yeah. No.
Or Fader. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
He just
No,
wants the
I guess
guy on
not.
board.
All right, second main. I'm gonna go ahead. This might surprise you. I'm gonna set a card face down.
No,
anything.
you don't say.
We're not even committing.
I'm gonna draw for
No,
turn. I'll go
come on.
stand by main.
Sure.
Dude, no way I'm gonna do this to you, bro. I'm gonna do this to you, and I'm not gonna even feel bad about it, bro. I'm gonna
March,
tribute
Soul
my
Exchange,
Battlefielder.
Majesties.
For Rise of the Storm Monarch.
No, not my
You-
Ryza.
I'm gonna put your Murmillo back on top
Yeah,
because
I'll
it did so
bottomless
damn
it.
much the first time,
Sure.
bro. So, yep, there he goes. That's all right, bro. He did his job. Set you back a turn.
Sure. Could be anything, by the way. Could be anything.
Could be anything,
Yeah.
bro.
We'll go main 1. Gotta be honest.
having
I think
too
we
much
just do
fun.
it again.
I
He's
love
gonna
it,
stop
yeah.
him again, too. Oh, no, he took it.
Okay.
Second main. I'll just set another one. Go ahead.
All right, I'll draw. Stand by main. All right, Alex.
Rise of the Mermelia with no target. That's brutal. That's so mean.
Thanks for putting it back on the field. I will
Have to win the game somehow, buddy.
Yeah, right. I'll take it.
Yeah.
And then I'll Caius, and I'll Caius the background.
All right, we have reached
Yes.
parity.
Go ahead.
Gotta get these cards out of your hand eventually.
That's a
Gotta-
crazy draw. That's like an
we'll go-
incredible draw.
Sorry,
I mean,
it's
it's
ba-
kind of
whatever.
crappy
Yeah,
because
nothing
what you would
matter. I'm gonna
prefer,
put
of course,
Mask
is
Darkness
back
on
row,
you,
but that's
okay?
good.
Sure. Calm down. Okay. What am I doing now?
Oh, this is not banished, though. Jeez, I'm
Yeah.
all over the place, bro. Okay, now we're good. Game state restored.
Good job. We're gonna go. I want to do this. Mathematician effect.
I love
Sure.
it, yeah.
I'm just gonna dump a.
I'm gonna dump-
Might shock you, a Mermelio out of the deck. I'll just hit you for 15.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Guess he's like, I have to draw cards or I'm
How
toast.
smart do you think the mathematician is? He looks like a pretty intelligent guy.
He's a wise
Look
man.
at the staff. That's my favorite.
Look at the
part.
beard.
Those fucking eyes.
Dude! I never noticed the
You
staff has
never
a
noticed-
fate.
Gage will play with a card for a decade and be like, "Oh, I've never looked at it or read it."
The staff is the
No,
best part.
He's legitimately playing like put the shape in the hole.
What? I never noticed that.
That's
The
like
only thing I remember is,
Never mind.
okay, look around his beard. Are those his ears, or is that like something?
Yes,
with
he's
his
an elf.
shirt?
It looks
Oh,
like
it's
some
like-
ruffly.
yeah,
part
it's like a
of,
Shakespeare
like
ruffle.
some scholarly ruffly color.
Yeah.
Oh, I
If
do
those
see
are his
ears.
ears,
I don't know
yeah,
why.
his ears are there. His ears
I
are
don't
there.
know why.
He's
I
never
always
looked at
thought
this
he
card.
just had like big elephant ears, and I don't know why. Like, I couldn't tell you why.
It's because he has to
I'm
hear
sorry.
all the numbers. He has to hear all the numbers.
All right, bro.
Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing.
I'm gonna soul exchange
Yeah.
a mathematician.
What do you got?
I stop you from getting the draw too. This time it's vanity.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to clear through all the background. No battle phase for me this turn.
Oh, it's
You
so
got
much
special
worse
summons,
than
dude. Go
anything
ahead.
else
I
too.
don't have special
If it was a
summons.
Majesties, we could like brain con it, normal Dianea, make a 4 to clean the board, like make an Exciton. But this is reciprocal, so we can't do shit.
But I've got Firehand, who seems pretty good.
Yeah, that'll take care of it. Okay.
All right, we'll crash.
All right. Yep.
So I'll take a Firehand effect. I can special summon
Yep.
now that he's destroyed.
Yep.
And we'll bring out the good old Ice Hand. And we'll hit for 14.
Yep. Yep.
Over to you.
Draw.
Eventually, you will run out of tribute spells and monsters. See, there we go.
Keyword
That's all it says.
That's
eventually.
Jiangshi.
There you go. I'm
Eventually.
gonna set one.
All right,
Dark
we're gonna
Hole is
main
bored.
phase 1. So what do we have? So it's any ghost trick, probably. I imagine. Cool. That's fucking.
Do we have, like, a
annoying.
Pappy?
Let's go Dianea effect.
I love it. Yeah, that's sick.
Okay. We'll get the Mermelium. The Mermelium is mandatory, but there's no spell and traps. For me
Yeah,
to
no
pop.
spells or traps.
We're gonna overlay. Let's just try to clean this up, Pappy.
Let's go.
Oh shit.
Effect target.
Oh my god, this is lethal.
Depending on what the monster is, could be.
Well, I think I might be fine here.
Oh,
It's gonna
no.
be Jiangshi, and I'll trigger the Jiangshi.
Yep.
I think I might be alive here, actually. I just have to
I
do
think
this
it's
correct.
because exactly you're playing Ghost Trick. You might be alive here.
that is 100% the correct card to get. All right, is it?
You get Mary
Ooh,
here,
'cause
right?
What are you gonna do? You can just outsmart me, bro. Okay, no, this is the right card. All right, I'm gonna pick up Spectre.
Sure. Spectre
Okay.
is when a
If
ghost
one's
or destroyed by
destroyed,
card effect or
Yeah, I special summon it
destroyed.
and I draw a card.
Oh no.
Jack Frost is the one where if you attack directly, I can book a Moon your guy and summon it.
Okay.
Well, we have exact lethal if we brain con.
This Jiangshi is 0. I don't know if that matters,
It is.
but it is.
Yeah. I mean, it did matter because this was lethal on board.
Yeah. I'll risk it. Brain con.
Damn. Yeah,
Try for it.
I have a fader.
Have Fader. That sucks. I'm gonna get
Cooked!
Jiangshi back.
Cooked!
We'll go second main in that case, and I'm just gonna give you back this Jiangshi. Go ahead.
Cooked! Why was he worried? Yeah, I have no idea.
Is
That
it-
explains why you got Spectre.
So I will shift this to defense. stand my
No,
ground.
flip him face
That's
down!
the
These
best draw in my
people.
deck,
Oh
Alex,
my
so
god, read the...
Pot of duality.
Okay, read the
Okay.
card.
Oh my god.
Oh
The
my,
Kai
bro.
is
Three decent
2.
ones.
Wow. It's gross. He's thinking about this. All right, maybe he already has.
I
the
do.
Kai.
I've
it's
got
Kai's.
options in my hand. This March is looking actually super creamy. Problem is I'm up against this ice hand, so I think I have like a line that makes sense. It's like the problem is like I'm oddly close to dying. All right, took me a minute to think about it. I am gonna take this Kai as the Shadow Monarch. I think actually.
Okay.
We'll put these two back. Shuffle it up. I will tribute the Battle Fader, and I'll summon the Caius. Caius, I'll banish the Papal Operative,
Makes sense.
and I'll go Battle Phase. I'll attack over your Ice Hand.
I'll take 1,000.
Okay. All right, still pretty good.
I mean, we're still in a pretty bad
remove
position
Battle
with
Fader
that Dark
banish.
Hole. Ah.
I don't think that really matters all that much, but you do have soul charge, so maybe it does. Main one. Let's see here. I think we're always firing this duality.
Sure. Oh, those are good options.
Dianea is huge.
Okay.
We probably
I don't get
set
to use
Firehand
Dianea
and
until
grab
next turn,
Dianea and
but
try
we'll
and
do
kill
that.
him next turn. Is there a way we can do that?
Fine.
No,
So I
no
know
guy
you
has
have
35.
The Spectre in hand that you search off the Jiangshi.
You like Fiendish?
I'm
Yep.
also assuming you probably have some other tribute in hand, considering you were thinking about taking March.
Good. He's very observant. What do you think it is, though, bro? I mean, let me pick your brain. What do you think the card is?
I don't know if it matters what it could matter what it is, but it's just I need to know.
I think it's
that much
Dianea.
information.
We just
With
like
that
Dianea, set
knowledge,
fire hand, pass,
I think I
hope
do
to
pick
not
up this
die,
thing,
Darkhold, Dianea next turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Those two back. We'll shuffle up.
I like this.
Okay. Darkhold.
Whoa!
Okay. Bro, I'm really regretting not taking that March on the
I was really glad when you didn't. Let me tell you.
Damn. Yeah, all right. They wipe up, and then I'll use Spectre.
Sure.
Special it. I draw a card. Okay.
All right. And then we're just gonna go fire hand to clear the Spectre.
Yep.
And over to you.
Draw. Duality off the top again.
Sure.
There's
Well,
March.
there's your March
Yeah,
and your
I'm not-
Gores.
I'm not making.
And
a
you're
second, so I'm
Mary.
taking the March.
It's okay. You don't know how to play Mary. It's fine.
You know, having that other fire hand in the hand was really useful for you. It would have been nice to clear this if I wasn't.
Wow.
Better than you.
Okay,
Just
it's
the
over.
best player in the game.
It's literally
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
Solex
That is the most frustrating 3 cards it could have been. I can't believe that. He just sat down. He said, March, Solex, Vanity's Fiend. Sometimes you just fucking want it more. I don't know what to
Vanity's
say,
Fiend,
Yep,
dude.
no
Well,
battle
that means
phase.
you drew Solex off of the Spectre
Yeah, I did.
in that case.
I'm nice
Nope.
with it. You know, I'm nice.
Wild.
Would have
That's
beat
how
it
you-
otherwise. Would have beat
Yeah.
it
All right,
otherwise.
go ahead. I even thought about, well, it wouldn't matter if you have March up.
It's
to be
over,
fair.
over.
Fire hand wouldn't do anything because it targets and destroys, so it's doubly useless. All right, this was fun. I'm probably good.
He literally doesn't have an.
Oh,
Oh!
maybe not.
Oh.
Maybe not. There's a
MST?
chance.
Uh-oh,
There's a
uh-oh.
chance.
No,
What's he
MST
got?
doesn't do it.
Oh!
3
Wait,
cards
none
that
of those
don't do
work.
No,
anything.
none of
they
these-
don't do
March.
anything.
Wow. Where are all of my other cards to deal with this fucking March? Oh, God.
MST
Yeah, you
does
gotta
it.
deal
If
with the
Gage
March, but
plays
you only
like
have one
shit,
ice
yeah.
hand, too, from what I remember, right?
Correct, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And
Womp womp.
that's sitting pretty in the graveyard.
You say
already.
womp womp.
Well, we're not dead
Yeah.
I mean, that's an upside,
yet.
right? That's pretty
If
good.
I get more time, like maybe we get somewhere. Go ahead.
Get in there.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Cool deck.
That's strong.
Oh! Wait, how? It's a 2?
Pass. Go ahead.
Now you can't target them twice, bro. And you cannot destroy them twice.
Okay, now
Stop.
we lose.
That's like the
Now
best.
we
All right, I'll
fucking
go
lose.
battle
You can see
phase
he's
and
hovering admit defeat.
Dianea, see ya.
Yeah, it's just Dianea. See
Yep.
you later.
All right,
Yeah,
go
it's
ahead.
over.
I'm just waiting, bro. You're gonna run out of monsters to set face down. Yeah, just like that. Stand by main.
We even maybe have a
I'm
turn.
gonna kill you with Spectre. You are not gonna go down. Like
Oh no,
this,
he's
are
gonna
you?
get
Battle
mirror
phase?
forced.
Go ahead.
We'll do 24 first.
24.
600 with the Spectre?
I've got Mirror Force. Though.
Oh man, no! Come on, you can't just let him kill you for game.
Also,
No,
by
I
the way, wait.
can't.
He just normal summoned Spectre with no ghost trick on his side of the field. Like,
I'm still gonna
Alright.
try to fight.
I respect the hustle. All right, go ahead. Your turn.
Excellent. Another
another
great
card that
in the
targets for
current
no
situation.
reason. I
Fantastic.
feel so
I'll just
bad
go
for
to
the
battle
boy.
phase. I'll
Oh
fight
man, not like
You
this.
got it, my friend.
Wow, bro.
Oh, that was
No
the
outs for
fastest
Vanity's
prog
Fiend.
ever. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. I know Gage played it like shit, and I know that the deck is boring. This strategy fucked. That I wish I was dead was cooking. I'm gonna be completely honest. That was. Whew. I know it was not close. I know we don't like to watch the ones that are not super close, but oh my god, that was something. Let me see if we can get Gage in here for a little bit of a chatteroni. You can just say it sucked, but I don't think it sucked. Hello, sir.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
He just left. Hello.
Why can't I hear shit? What?
Oh,
Wait,
okay. I can
Steve?
hear you now. I can hear you now.
What? You hear me?
Yes.
What's going on?
Oh, not much. I'm just streaming. How you doing?
Cooking dinner.
Oh, you're cooking. You're chefing it up.
am
What
cooking.
are you cooking?
I'm making some chicken fried rice, bro. You want a
Oh,
bowl?
Yeah, save me a
I got you.
slice.
I'll run it right over. Absolutely, King. How was the episode today? Did you like it?
It's one of those things that like, was the episode good? No. Did I like it? Yes.
That's all that matters, right?
This was the March of the Monarchs one.
Oh yeah, that one was a fucking banger, actually.
All right,
Dude, I wish I was dead fucking cooked today.
I
That
hate
list
to
was
do this
so
to you,
good.
buddy, but I'm gonna have to give your name to the Ghost Trick community.
Oh, dude, they are not going to be happy with me. I've
No,
heard
you
I've made some misplays today.
You did that. You were just like, yeah, Jiangxi. It's the vanilla with 1800 defense. Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, bro.
Well, it didn't matter because March is a fun card for both players. We were looking
It
at
is.
we look at Alex's deck. We're like, oh my god, he doesn't have an out. Like dimensional prison targets. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, he was looking kind of silly, bro. I don't know. I don't know if this will be useful in the future, though. I feel like it's one of those things where it's like fool me once, right? And then like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll never lose that again.
Yeah, I don't know what he would probably board into, like dust tornadoes or something.
I mean that, or like either he could just play it differently. I feel like even just making some gameplay tweaks could allow you to win the game against the deck. Like you just play super passively, don't put cards on the table. Like, what am I gonna do, right?
Yeah. Well, before we head out, I got two things. Firstly, congratulations on getting to top 100 on the Edison ladder.
Thank you, fella. I've been grinding, dude. I have been
go-
grinding.
I have not. I've been playing, but I haven't been fucking nose to the grindstone. I feel like you're gonna show me the fuck up. I gotta rise to the challenge.
I saw you running some tonight. You want to run a couple later if you're gonna be around?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah,
Right,
for
cool.
sure. And then
Sounds
the other thing was I'm so sorry, dude. I know that like the economy has been really rough for you personally. I know that you've been scraping together chicken fried rice off the bottom of Chinese restaurants' floors. And things are not going to get better because the game that you invested $2 million into is shutting down.
Oh, I know. I can't believe it, bro. MetaZoo's leaving us. I thought it would be around forever.
What are you gonna do? I mean, I know that you were very bullish on this card game. You said I'm gonna buy every MetaZoo card I can get my hands on. Steve Aoki can't lose. I can't believe this.
I know, right, man? My fucking what's the bear guy that I have, dude? I have some Smokey the Bear collectibles from
Smokey the Bear
MetaZoo. I don't know what
collectible.
I'm gonna do with them, bro. I thought they were gonna be worth trillions.
Yeah, it's fucked up. I've been talking to Rudy from Alpha Investments. Yeah, I ran into him on the Suicide Hotline.
No, somebody check on Rudy.
Oh no, his video is in my recommended right now, and it appears to be him crying, in the middle of maybe like 40,000 like cardboard boxes that I imagine have MetaZoo in them.
Yeah, no, it was so funny, bro. I actually have a little bit on my stream. I'm going to talk about it today.
Yeah. When are you go
literally
live?
2 days ago, the owner Michael Waddell, he posted like this entire like letter to the player base that he was going to do better and like all the plans that they had for 2024.
He was like,
and then they come
here's
out
our
2
timeline
days
for 2024. Psych.
Yeah, they said like we're going to fix our like our relationship with LGS. We're going to try to focus more on getting into the cryptid community and doing more 2024 like that. And then 2 days later, they're like, oh, never mind. Never mind.
You got to easy out, right? You get to be like, actually, we're so sorry about all the bad blood. We thought we were cozying up to the cryptid community. It turns out this whole time we were in with the crypto community. Our bad. Our bad.
Yeah, same thing, right?
That's right. I will say, my LGS went really in on MetaZoo, and it burned the fuck out of it. They almost had to fucking close. So I got to ask, when are you coming down so we can tear some MetaZoo up?
See if you can get it for a bargain, bro. We could have a
No,
a
they
huge
had
opening
about
party.
they had about for what's it called? Like December, they were they did what's it called? Like sales for Christmas. And the owner took out the MetaZoo boxes and for each set rolled a die, and whatever the die landed on, that times 10 was the percent they took off the MSRP. I was like, oh man, dude.
That's the please take it discount. Bro,
Yeah.
imagine you roll the 1 though and you get 10%.
And it's like,
you gotta be
keep it.
pissed. You gotta be. I didn't want to pay that much for this.
be like, can we do a D20? Can we? That's rough. All right, well, I look forward to your stream. I'm sure many of my viewers will abandon me to go see that. We were very happy to see you dueling on stream, and I'm going to be very happy to win the 3v3 with you.
Yeah, bro, I'm looking forward to it. We'll be doing more testing tonight.
Yep.
I think I'm top 75. I was already doing some more off-stream playing.
Christ.
So I'm getting there, bro. Now, do you feel like you play better off-stream than on-stream?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
I'm noticing that. Like, I clearly play way better off-stream.
I'm going to, tonight I'm going to, sometimes I do this with, like, Hero, is I'm going to, like, talk through my plays a little more. I think it's better for both myself and for chat if I, like, put a voice to what I'm doing instead of, like, vibes-based gameplay.
Yeah, I'll be tuning in.
All right.
All right.
Have fun making dinner.
I will. All right. See you, handsome.
Bye. What a nice young man. That was enjoyable. I'm really excited for the 3v3. I was really getting a little nervous about having to jump back into TCG. When they announced the 3v3, I was like, I'm out. I'm fucking out. When does registration open? I don't know, but we gotta get on that. All right, let's check out prog memes. Precisely. Gage claims to be playing Ghost Tricks, but he appears to be missing a key Xyz monster in his extra deck. Exactly! That's what I'm saying! I think he only has the one angel, though.
How smart do you think the mathematician is? He looks like a pretty intelligent guy.
Look at the staff. That's my favorite part.
Dude! What? I never noticed that!
Oh, Kraus is the fucking goat. Which Taylor Swift conspiracy theory are you on? These are real things I've heard people say. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce is a rigged script written by the NFL to get Swifties to watch football. I've heard that one a lot. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce is a deep state conspiracy to convince NFL fans to get vaccinated ever since Kelce got the jab. He's been playing out of his mind. That's the one for sure. Taylor Swift will distract Kelce, costing the Chiefs the game. Well, that one's been proven wrong. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are the last hope of the white race and are protecting us from interracial marriage. What? They're literally an interracial couple. What? That's so fucked up. Huh? Taylor Swift is a white woman, and Travis Kelce is a Neanderthal. It's cross species, even. I love him. I think he's great. I love the Travis Kelce is secretly like 14 IQ type conspiracies. They're so funny. But unfortunately, the actual truth of the matter is that Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are both gay, and Taylor Swift is a beard for hire. Can you guess the YouTube comments origin? This is the most cursed Ghost Trick deck I've ever seen. I love it. Okay, so a fool would say this is on today's progression. A lesser fool would say it's on my Ghost Trick deck from way back when, but I think I am going to go in. This is the Goblin TMT. This is from the Goblin TMT for sure. It's from Roulette. Oh, no. Gage's camera goes up a couple of inches every episode. Gage's camera on the boat episode. Thought Vanity's Turbo was going to suck, but I liked the episode. Viewers bash new prog episode as fun watchable. Joe Garden, chat Andy. Is this about the Star Trek movie? Man, the Star Trek remake, Star Trek 2009, it's really a lot of fun and very watchable. But every subsequent one is terrible and really showcases the weakness of Star Trek as a movie franchise rather than a television one. Like if 09 was the precursor to a series, then it would be good. Into Darkness is okay. I'm not going to lie. It's all right.
It's a building.
Bringing something completely different to the table this time. Something I don't think
This is goated. I love the side deck. I think the side deck really helps us out here. Retweet to scare a blonde twink who has beef with the Ghost Trick community. True. Listen, here's the actual thing I feel about the Star Trek thing. You know what they should have done? And these people should do it too. You know how Doctor Who, I think they did it like in 2011, and they did it again just now. Instead of a series, it should be every quarter they release a 1 hour long episode. That's what they should do. That shows like that, that's what they should do. That's what they should do with what's it called? With Star Trek. The Orville over Star Trek. You know, I never watched The Orville because I watched it during its weird first season where it was trying to be a comedy, and I watched like 2 episodes and I was like, this is fucking bad, man. This is not good. Didn't it get good later? What I've heard about The Orville is halfway through the first season, it becomes clear they're getting canceled in terms of what because they're not reaching their intended like Family Guy watching audience, and it just pivots into being actually just Star Trek. They're like, fuck it. If we're gonna, let's just make Star Trek. That's everything I've heard about it. Why are people arguing about if I'm a twink or not? No. Yeah, that's the thing. People always are like, "Oh, MBT stands for Mr. Big Twink," and I'm like, yeah, Rebecca's right. You're 6'3" and wide. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just a guy. I'm built like. When growing up, I was probably a little more twinkish, but these days I'm built like unflat Stanley. You know what I'm saying? Wide. She said broad, but I am not a broad. I'm a man. Bro is built like a man. Fuck. Got me. MBT is when Bigfoot takes off the Sasquatch costume. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. How Simo's going to retaliate next week. We all know what's going to happen. We all know what's going to happen. Phantom Nightmare drops February 7th. Listen. Snake Eyes Pop You Listen, Voiceless Voice. Meow Mind Goblins on Bikes. Cards that support Horus, Fish, and U-Bell. Wait. New deck they made where you pop a field spell. No, this doesn't work. You've all seen mine. I think my dragon is gay. There's 5 men on top of one another. Gage's cards just read a little different. Ghost Trick Jiangshi. Cannot be normal summon unless you control a Ghost Trick monster. Once per turn, you can change this card to defense position. When this card is flipped face up, you can add from your deck to your hand one Ghost Trick monster's level is less than... Nope. Reads fine to me. Yeah. This would cook that 4th place deck. Simo visits Gage's haunted house. Wow, crazy first game. What do you want? That's what the deck does.
Not make this up. Scepter into scepter into scepter into scepter into sovereignty. Okay, well, I was just about to say we're at the halfway point of opening packs, but at bare minimum now, if we could just pull like 1 more sovereignty, and I mean, I would like play sets of all of them, obviously, but I'm not going to complain. What the fuck is scepter into scepter into scepter into scepter into sovereignty? I can't write this shit. I swear.
Coughing Baby versus Better Coughing Baby. Wait, this is good. I've never seen this. This is great. He's got the fucking asthma inhaler. This is awesome. I'm the best at throwing in any game ever. No, I'm the best. Age of Gauge trick. My job here is done, but you didn't do anything. Yes, that's true.
Which is looking actually super creamy.
Good. Battery man, fuel cell. How big was that? Yeah, there we go. I don't know what this is on here for. This is foreshadowing. You got to be like super duper lucky to pull any multiples of. No, Simo! Don't let him use your monster! Compulse your own monster! No! Check it in on your buddy who lost Prog this week. Just tag me, asshole. On the left, Prog meme. On the right, Twitter thread. Cards printed in the wrong rarity. When you hear World Superstars, when you open World Superstars, and then what do we got? Wait, what the fuck? This is like the easiest Ultra ever. What? That's so fucked up. What? Why did they make him a common? He looks like shit. Oh, no. Isn't his fusion spell like a secret? You go, oh, yeah. And now I'll summon. Unfortunately, it sucks too bad and no one wants it. It's not a good card. I don't know. I'm of the opinion that like the secret slot should be for cards like this that fucking suck balls. No, the fusion spell is also common. Princip Hug, Dark Guardian, and Dark Element are all common. Awesome. All right, is this porn?
No light at the end of the tunnel here. There is nothing but chaos. There is.
Okay. Thank you, Effect Veiler Bundle. Very cool. What is this Scarlon just posting her W's? Don't need to see them.